The city has 5% of COVID-19 cases worldwide. The state now has 15,000 cases, around half of the U.S. total. And the residents there are facing further lockdown. From Sunday evening, Governor Cuomo says that as of Sunday morning, local time there, about 13% of people in New York State who tested positive for the virus had been hospitalized. And from the city that never sleeps, I don't know if it's still true for now, Tenny Sumage is joining us live from our EBC New York Bureau. Tenny?
Good afternoon, Alma.
Good afternoon.
It is.
Yes, what time is it there now?
Sleeping right now.
Okay, so what time is it there now, Tenny? Tell us.
It's past 2 a.m., but I have a late work day, so I could wake up early.
Okay, so what is the situation right there right now? You have the most cases in the whole of America?
Correct.
Oh, you are the
And
epicenter
New York
right
City
now.
has the most cases in New York State, with Manhattan and Queens, where I reside in, have the most COVID cases.
Wow. So what are you doing now in a lockdown? What are you up to?
You know, this lockdown is actually a blessing for me. I have actually a story to tell you and to the world, that I just came back from Guatemala last week. And on the day before I arrived, Guatemala had their first case of COVID, and they decided to have a lockdown starting Monday. Luckily, I left the country Sunday, arrived in New York to learn that New York City schools were going to be closed, and I'm a New York City Department of Education employee. So that was actually sort of a good thing, because I was telling my sister and my friends, I was like, I'm gonna pray to God and ask for a week off. And luckily, I have 5 weeks off. Well, not anymore. I was actually asked to report to work tomorrow, and be working for 2 weeks in a very unique situation and job.
Indeed, a unique situation. Are you guys able to go out and buy groceries? What about food? How are you doing? How are you coping?
Yeah, everybody is out and about, going to groceries, to pharmacies. Pretty much everybody is staying home, because everybody is taking this pandemic very seriously. I mean, 2 weeks ago, New York City didn't really have many cases. Not everybody was taking it seriously, and all of a sudden the statistics ballooned, and now everybody is in a frenzy, panicking, going to the grocery, buying every food that they need. And on Friday, I actually went to the supermarket by my house, and I accidentally forgot my wallet. And as an act of kindness, somebody paid for my groceries.
Wow. Lucky girl.
So it's just, and I was very touched by it, because that everybody is actually very kind these days because of the panic. And the lady that paid for my groceries, he's like, I got this. We need each other. We all need to be kind for each other. So this is on me. So I said to her, thank you. I'm going to give you a shout out on social media. And if she's actually watching this, thank you.
And so during a lockdown, what are you doing at home by yourself? Or are you still working? Are you still able to work from home?
Yes, I'll be working starting Monday, because remote learning starts tomorrow for New York City school. So I'll be helping with that. It's not much work in my field, but I'm babysitting my mom, making sure she doesn't go out.
Yes, yes.
Except to the porch.
You have to take care of them, yes.
Yeah, I'm actually cooking a lot. I love to cook, but because of my busy schedule, I haven't been doing that much. And I just recently discovered that I should put toyo mansi and oyster sauce combined to make chicken adobo. I've never done that.
Hey, I do that too. I put oyster sauce on my adobo and boiled eggs.
Yeah. And we actually practice we practice personal hygiene very seriously in our
Yes.
household. So to us, you know, everybody's panicking about Lysol and Clorox wipes. We have a whole stash in our household. So if
Oh, that's good.
anybody needs Lysol, Clorox wipes, paper towels,
Oh,
you can come
everybody's gonna
here.
go to your house now. Don't tell them where you live.
I know, I'm not telling them. All I'm gonna say is I live in Queens.
Okay. What about panic buying? Has there been a panic buying in your area?
Definitely, especially for Lysol.
Oh.
Lysol, paper towels, the necessities
usual, yeah.
are pretty much what everybody's panicking for. And like I just said, like everybody's just trying to be nice to each other. Everybody's just helping each other out in this trying time.
Thank you so much, Tenny. Do you have any tips for us so as not to panic buy? And during these times of crisis, do you have any positive note? On a positive note, do you have
Keep
any advice
yourself
for us?
occupied. I would say
Yes.
that. I think that's very helpful. Like I said, this coronavirus issue for me, it's been a blessing. I've been able to spend time with my family. I finally cleaned the bathroom. I've also
good.
been I've been watching old highlights of NBA games and
Oh, yes.
sports and other things. Yes.
Yes, Tenny Sumagi is our sports correspondent as well. Yes. So you've been
So I've
updating
been-
yourself, and you will be updating us also on the sports, the coronavirus and sports, won't you?
Yes, definitely.
All right, thank you, Tenny.
Thank you. Tenny Samagi from New York, Eagle News. We live in interesting times.